square to celebrate the birth of a child. The child was the PNM.
Country will never be lost if we continue to produce children like the children I saw in Northeastern College.
Our responsibility is to ensure that whatever the differences that may exist among us, that we seek to live with our brothers and sisters in harmony and peace.
54 years later, our political education continues at that same venue and many others under our political leader and Prime Minister, the Honorable Patrick Manning.
Over the years, the PNM has had a vision for Trinidad and Tobago and its people, the aim of which is to develop the country into a first world nation. Dr. Eric Williams advanced the two vision documents, the People's Charter in 1956 and later on, the Chaguaramas Declaration in 1970. He saw education as a liberator, espoused the social upliftment, and also helped open up the country's potential along an industrialized path. Between 1980 to 1986, George Chambers, the second political leader, managed the country through the oil shock of $9 a barrel from $34 a barrel, but instituted PNM policies that saw TNT emerging as the manufacturing giant of the region today. Our third and current political leader and Prime Minister, the Honorable Patrick Manning, continues the journey to first world status with a people's vision. The vision of perspectives in the world of the 80s accepted in 1987 and Vision 2020 in 2000. Our political leader has been responsible for creating the economic and energy architecture and introduced windfall energy price policies and special gas policies. It resulted in Trinidad and Tobago becoming the second largest recipient of foreign direct investment. This success saw benefits for the people with free tertiary education, special social policies including increased transfer payments and housing, greater opportunities and a better quality of life for every single citizen was created. PNM Vision, policies and programs have brought improvement to the lives of our people based on 5 pillars of development. Some of the many areas that benefited included education, training and development, infrastructure, healthcare delivery and services, agriculture and food production, national security issues, the economy, housing, social development, youth, culture, sport, and local government. Recognizing the need to develop our human resource from an early age, the PNM has established early childhood care and education facilities to provide quality learning to our preschoolers. To date, 160 ECCE centers have been built with a target of 600 by 2010. Tertiary level education is now free for all citizens, opening up a wider range of career opportunities for all. Training programs like MUST, HYPE, and OJT have since inception prepared hundreds of young people for the workforce. Sporting and leisure facilities provide a holistic development for our young people, creating greater self-fulfillment. We support the creation of elite athletes in every sporting discipline, creating a career path from introductory to international level. Our sporting facilities have recently been upgraded and refurbished in keeping with international standards of excellence. The PNM recognizes that we need to start reaching our budding athletes from an early age in order to create a true, well-rounded athlete. We have established sport youth camps for 3 weeks of the school vacation period. These camps cater to boys and girls ages 7 to 17 years old, coaching them in 14 sporting disciplines with qualified and experienced coaches. The camp's role is twofold in that it helps keep our young children positively engaged over the vacation period and also identifies potential athletes among our young people.
Community life is important. The infrastructure we have put in place in each community will ensure that our youth develop to their greatest potential. Our Community Facilities Development Program has been assessing, constructing, and refurbishing community centers across the country. Our goal is to have 100 community centers in all constituencies by 2010. To date, work on 54 community centers have been done, 31 centers have been completed, and 18 handed over. In 2009, we expect to complete 5 more centers. As we work towards creating a caring society, we have not forgotten the less fortunate and most vulnerable in our communities. Over 70,000 senior citizens receive a grant of up to $1,950. Our senior centers provide support mechanisms for older persons to remain active and healthy and promote a positive image of aging. We also currently provide income assistance to over 20,000 persons with disabilities. Through the National Alcohol and Drug Abuse Prevention Program, we have conducted a program to educate primary school children on the dangers of drug use and have started a pilot literacy program with children in the Laventille community. Overall, these and many more social development initiatives by the PNM have helped reduce poverty figures by almost half, based on living conditions over a 12-year span. In an effort to provide affordable housing for the people of TNT, we continue to fast-track our housing program. We have delivered over 1,000 homes in South, Central and East Trinidad over the last 2 months, with 7,700 units for delivery over the next year. To date, 32,000 homes have been received by qualifying individuals and families, and a 2% interest rate is offered to persons earning $8,000 and less per month. We have seen the development of a strong primary care network, building of new facilities, health centers, DHFs, new wards, and the best-equipped cancer center in the region. We provided free medicine, surgeries, and a number of medical programs. As we pursue a world-class healthcare delivery system, we will be working in tandem with a strong prevention program and a first-world public health system. We are currently strengthening our clinical infrastructure with new hospitals in Point Fortin, Sangre Grande, Arima, and Tobago, as well as an oncology center, dialysis centers, National Public Health Laboratory, and other health facilities, all supported by a national health service system and e-health.
Under the PNM government, the economy continues to be well managed. In the last 5 years, we have reduced unemployment from 10.4% to 5%. Gross international reserves, now 12 months import cover. Our savings for the country is currently 18 billion, up from 163.5 million in 2002. Our biggest income earners, oil and gas, have helped fuel the country's development projects. The petrochemical industry has allowed our people to enjoy a standard of living far above that of our neighbors. We have created a healthy business climate that has attracted investors in all spheres of industry, with the world's biggest names in energy finding their way to our country. This year, we have entered into product sharing contracts worth over US $88.5 billion with Canadian and British companies. By 2011, a new environmentally friendly 720 megawatt power plant will be completed in La Brea. This will enhance economic activity in the area and meet the increased demand for energy from future projects. In the agricultural sector, the 200-acre Tucker Valley Lodge Farm project has been in operation, increasing food production to reduce food prices, food price inflation, and to develop capacity for the local agricultural sector to sustain national food and nutrition security.
According to our vision document for 2020, our development efforts will be supported by modern physical infrastructure that embodies the highest standards of quality, aesthetics, and functionality. Trinidad and Tobago will be an interconnected, technologically advanced society with modern information and communication systems. The utility sector, water, sewage and electricity, will be modern, customer-oriented and technologically enabled to provide efficient